Good morning, everybody. This is Michael Green of michaelgreen.life. I wanted to just say good morning. And today I want to talk to you about prospecting and how, my lessons that I'm learning and how to prospect to others. So if you're hopping on, drop some emojis, some heart emojis showing that, I love to see the heart emojis because I'm a guy that believes in spreading positivity, encouragement, and love. But I also help entrepreneurs to grow their online business. Now, guys, it doesn't really matter what type of business you're in. It doesn't matter what type of online platform you use. But the art of prospecting, which I like to say that. But the art of prospecting is basically the ideas are mostly similar, right? Okay. So while I invite some friends over to the live, I wanted to basically say good morning to each and every one of you. And we're going to get started in a moment where we talk about the art of, when we talk about prospecting, how to get better at it, because as many of you know, I'm going through a lot of different training where I'm learning some things that are very helpful, and they have been it's been very, very helpful for me. So now I'm excited about that because of, these things that I'm learning. So I want to spread and pass that along to you, because I know that when we pass along that information to one another, then, we all basically grow from it. So I just want to spread out these things that I have going on that I'm learning, that I want to pass along to you to help you inside of your online business. Okay. And if you're not, if you're an entrepreneur, or if you're not involved in, any entrepreneur efforts and you're interested in it, I'll be more than happy to spread along or to pass along that information that I have as well. Okay. So this morning, I want to talk to each of you about prospecting and learning to better prospect to others. These are some things that I'm learning that have been very helpful in the last few weeks. I can definitely tell a difference. My business is increasing. Things things are happening. I talked about that the other day, where that like my numbers are changing, and it's basically also because of the training as well as the prospecting part. I'm changing up the way I'm doing things. I did it for a while. I did it for so long. I wasn't doing it right. I was basically trying to figure it out, but was not doing it like I should have. So I got some things here about prospecting and learning to better prospect to others. Okay. Number one, I want to talk about consistency. Consistency is basically what I call number one, right? Consistency is where you're constantly bringing in new people, or you're meeting new people, or you introducing new people to what you have to offer. Okay. Or you are actually being consistent in doing the same things, or reaching out to people, or just being consistent with it, because that's what number one is, what it starts out with. Number two is when you're prospecting, actively prospect. Let's say, for instance, I'm deciding to prospect, right? I gotta put up signs that says that I'm right now, no distraction. This is where I'm going with this, is that when you're prospecting actively, let's say like actually during that time, you are basically saying, I can't right now. Okay, family, friends, I'm actually in the middle of prospecting. If you will give me that time, I'm trying to grow business. And, for this 1 hour, if you will allow me to actually, reach out to others, to prospect to others. Okay. So you have to, what happens though, is that 1 hour, if there's no distractions, no interruptions, nobody, text messaging, or you don't check it, or you're not checking your notifications. These are all different things, so you take that time just to actually get focused and to stay off of, and not to be involved with, or not to let the distractions take you off course from what it is that you're doing inside of your prospecting. Okay. Number three, you're going to basically use what method is good for you, because what may work for me as far as prospecting may not work for you. I'm a person that does not have a problem with talking on the phone. I don't have a problem with meeting new people. I don't have a problem with me going to the store and just striking up a conversation. Okay. So, but in some other, and that's okay if some other, you may not, some of the qualities that I have, or some of the qualities that you have, you may be good at at note taking, or you may be good at scheduling things. You know what I mean? So it basically boils down to figuring out what works for you when you're prospecting. Scripts have really helped me a lot, knowing what to say when you're on the phone and you call somebody and you're asking them how can you help them, or how can you be a more assistance to them to see if what you have is a good fit for them. Okay. But and the scripts, knowing what to say, to be prepared pretty much, knowing exactly what, because from experience, the pretty much when you're on the phone with somebody and you're asking them about if they have a need for your product or service, and they tell you what they want, or they tell you, they give you exactly what it is that they think that you, or they give you what it is they're looking for. You basically have to find if it's a fit, but you need to know what you're saying, or you need to be aware of those situations that may come if you're just sitting there on the phone like, you know what I mean? You have to. So those scripts have really helped me in the sense that I'm able to be more, because it does help when I write. And even for me, when I write things down, down things that like now I take notes. So when you write these things down, it becomes more natural. It becomes more, something about writing, right? So the scripts, they're little short scripts that I have, and now I don't even have to look back at them. I just basically, it's in there. So number 5 is to focus on what you want to achieve. Don't get discouraged if you don't, if it doesn't, like if you reach out to somebody and they say no, don't keep moving, right? Don't worry about that part. You're going to focus on what you want to achieve. And what you want to achieve is to build those relationships, right? You want to, that's one thing that I want to work on, is to build relationships, right? To build more relationships. And even though I talk to lots of people, right, I still want to build relationships. Because for me, I'm a guy that loves the idea of just communicating with people and to help people. You know what I mean? So that is another thing, is to focus on what you want to achieve. Okay. And then finally, call. I got 2 more. Call and just pick up the phone, y'all. That is one part that at first I had no problem calling people. It's just not knowing what to say. But the scripts came in and helped out with that, right? So that was a part that comes from the note taking. You see how all these things are working out together? Because I started taking the notes, started writing the scripts, started getting on the phone. Now I know what to say. Now I'm able to better build relationships because I know what it is that I'm supposed to be talking about and not scrambling on the phone, right? And finally, the last one I was saying was to build relationships. And there's nothing like it. You got to be genuine. You got to care. You got to really and truthfully care. People pick up on that all the time, right? People pick up if you're not genuine. They're trying to sell. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear that. People don't want to be sold, and you don't have to, because people want to buy what you have, or people want to buy. It's just the idea if they want to buy what you got, right? So just build those relationships. Be genuine. Care about the people. Care about the people. You got to genuinely care about people. And that's what it boils down to, is the art of prospecting is learning to better prospect to others. How you doing, Rudy? Good morning. I hope you're doing great today. Share this video out, set up some heart emojis, invite all your friends. I'm talking about prospecting and learning to better prospect to others, learning how to talk, learning how to build relationships, learning how to be genuine, learning those things so that that it's I want to say a wonderful exchange, right? That's what it's about. It is for me. It's about building relationships and helping others and encouraging others and inspiring others to that they too can do this. They can work their online business too, right? Yeah. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes, Rudy. I appreciate that. Put a one in the comment section if that makes sense to you. What I'm saying about prospecting, learning to better prospect, because I'm learning a lot of different lessons, things that I was doing inside of my business, but I wasn't doing it the right way, right? I wasn't doing it the right way. So now I'm learning these lessons, and I'm bringing all of those lessons to each of you guys. It's a thing about, about learning and growing and learning those things so that you can get better and better and better and better and better and better. I talked about that yesterday. It's so funny, y'all, that a lot of my videos, it's like, like God puts, like, you say this, you say this, you say this. And then yesterday it tied to that. You know what I mean? Or the day before, it's tying to videos before where I talk, and I'll come back and reference those. Like, see, that's a part of the lesson too. You learn and you learn and you learn. So that's what it's about. It's just about getting out there, having consistency, no distractions. Use what is best for you, what works for you. Don't forget, in prospecting, get those scripts, right? Take notes. Write down write down what works for you. Write down what does not work for you. Write what helps, what you notice that was a strength for you, okay? You're going to focus on what you want to achieve. Okay, you got to work on that, and you also got to work on and that's the phone ringing. You got to focus on picking up the phone. You got to build those relationships. You got to help those relationships. Do the things that that will help you inside of your business to prospect to others. Because and like I say on the other video, see what I mean? On the other video, I was talking about dropping links inside of people's boxes without their permission. I was doing that, like, just, hey, check this out. And that was like, that ain't the way to do it, right? You got to build relationships. You got to build relationships, and you got to, the art of prospecting is reaching to people and building relationships. That always seems to come back up, because that's really what it is about. You got to build relationships. And even though for me, I care about the people, but I was so excited with you. Hey, check this out. Check out this opportunity. Check this out. But, there is truthfully a way, a better way. And that's what I'm learning now, is that there is a better way to reach people. You got to genuinely care about the people. You got to genuinely care exactly what it is that, and be, just offer wonderful information, right? Just be about that information. So I'll talk to you guys later. Rudy, you are absolutely right. You said thank you. I would say you were right about. Okay. You're always so encouraging and enthusiastic about helping others. Thank you. And for me, Rudy, I get excited when other people, when I'm able to help others, right? I get excited about passing along information that was given to me, because I truthfully feel like that is the whole reason, or that, that I feel that God gives us everything. He gives us everything. So if I'm able to extend anything out to anybody, then I feel like I'm doing what I was called to do, and that is to help others, right? To help others, to give back and give others what's been given to me. That's what it's about. And I think that when we encourage and inspire one another, we will be in such we encourage and inspire one another. We are we're able to do things, and we're able to grow and do the things that we need to do in order to get to where we're trying to get, right? That's what it's about. We love and share that love with each other, and we all will. I think that, I could go on all day about that, about just spreading love to everybody around, no matter where you come from, no matter what situation you're in. And we all spread love, because at the end of the day, we're all people, right? And I'm kind of going off on a tangent, and I can, because I am very passionate about the idea of helping and spreading love and giving what was given to me. And that's whether that is in, no matter what it is, if that's in courses, if that's in this right here, in this information that has been given to me inside of my online business, and I can help anybody inside of their business or anybody inside of whatever, if I can help them and pass along that same information that was gifted to me, then I feel like I've done my duty. I hope you all are having a fantastic and a wonderful and an encouraging Friday. God bless you all. Go over to michaelgreen.life if you're looking for ways to grow your online business. If you're looking for ways to grow your online business, no matter what business it is, the art of prospecting, right? It all pretty much works the same. You got to build, baby. You got to be genuine too. You got to make sure that you are real. You got to make sure that you're real in what you're doing, and not just saying, okay, I want to do this. I want to do it. Now, you got to genuinely care for the people. You got to genuinely care for the people. You got to genuinely be a person that that really and truthfully from the heart, right? And being passionate about what it is that you're doing, okay? Because nobody, and I always remember this, nobody wants to work with somebody that's unbearable. And I always use Oprah as an example. Oprah has to be a wonderful person, right? She has to be. I mean, everybody wants to work with her, right? So when I say that, you know, when you do that, the same idea, right? You got to build relationships. That's what it boils down to, y'all. But I hope y'all have learned something from this video. I hope I provided some type of value. And if I did, share this video out so that somebody else can get it. That's what it's about, right? I'm sharing what was given to me. Share it with you. So now you share it with somebody that you shared out to, right? I love y'all. Y'all take care, have fun, and do not stress. Got to get out today. Got to get out and do some things. I'll talk to you later. Y'all have fun. And remember, do not stress. Bye-bye.